Hey everybody, I'm going to show you a new magic trick today. This is a really awesome way to find somebody's card that you can't explain how you've been able to find it. And Arabella's going to help me do it today. Isn't she sweet? Yeah, and she's got her cookie. So, I'm going to show you some cards. I'm going to let you pick one, and then you're going to show your daddy, and then you're going to put it back in the deck. So, I'll let you pick one of these cards right here, any of them. Pull one of them. No, just pull.
Pick one of these out here.
Like pull that one right there out. Okay, show your daddy.
Don't put. Okay, I got it. Don't show past your time.
Okay, so put it anywhere.
You see which one it is?
Yeah.
Okay, don't
put it anywhere. Put it there. That's fine.
Okay.
Down at the bottom, right down there. Okay, so all right, so we just stuck it anywhere in the deck. So I'm gonna flip through here real quick, and I'm gonna look around. Okay, and then here's what we're gonna do. Let's shuffle the deck.
Watch him. Watch.
Whoops! About lost it. About forgot what card yours is. Let's see. Here you go.
Ellen does that.
She can do that? Awesome. Let's do it again. It's called a bridge shuffle. You do a little bridge when you pull it back. Okay, so we're going to lay the cards out right here. And we're going to see if we can find your card. Okay, see all the cards? Now, I think your card is not, I don't think it's here.
Wait.
Don't point it out yet. Don't point it out. And I don't think your card is over here. So I think your card's here. I don't think those are your cards. And I don't think those are your cards. It's not those. It's not. Right, it's not those. I think your card is one of these three. And I think your card is not a 2. It's either a 4 or a 7.
Don't
say. And I think that your card is a 7 of diamonds. Was that right? Is that your card right there?
How did he do that?
That's so cool. Okay, it worked. Okay, stick around and I'll show you how you can do this magic trick too. Okay, guys, this is how that trick was done. Now, like the other tricks I've showed you, this trick requires some setup. Now, before Arabella saw the cards, I went through and I separated out the black cards from the red cards. And as you can see, I had the red cards on top, black cards on the bottom. So what you would do is you would just go through your deck and put all the black cards here and the red cards here. Then when you're done, you just put them on top. And I like putting the red on top because it's easier for me to see. But you can do either way you want. So when you're playing, when you have your participant with you, what you do is you spread out the cards, and really you just want them to say, pick any card you want, but you're only going to fan out, the top part of the cards, because what you want to do is you want to make sure they pick one of the red cards. So see, the black cards are down here, so you want to make sure they pick one of the red cards. So you kind of fan out the top part of the cards and say, pick a card, and let them pick any card because they can, but don't, just keep all the rest of them in your hand, so they're not going to pick one of those. They're going to pick any of these top ones because you're giving them a choice, and psychologically they're going to say, whoa, okay, I got it. Then when they pull the card out, let's say they pulled this card, all right, you have them say, hey, okay, now show your family, show your friends. For us, this is the 6 of diamonds. Show everybody around. Okay, you got it? Now, this time, what you're going to do is you're going to fan the deck out again, but you're going to put the top half in your hand. You're just going to fan out the bottom part of the deck. So now, because you want them to put that red card in the bottom part of the deck. And when you do that, what happens is, see that? It's the only red card amongst the black cards. When they stick it in there, it's in there now. So the next thing you saw me do was I pulled the cards over to say, let me check through and make sure everything's okay. And what I was doing was looking for her red card that she picked. Now this time it's the 6 of diamonds. So I got 6 of diamonds there, and I'm just flipping through just to show that I'm looking through them. And then to make it, so now I already know her card. So if I wanted to say your card was the 6 of diamond, I could, but it's kind of a weak presentation, or, it's kind of weak because they'll say, let me see your cards. This is when you want to shuffle them. Now you can shuffle them however you'd like. You can shuffle them by taking, you know, little pieces of the deck and dropping it underneath, or putting it here, or taking little pieces of the deck and putting them around like this, and then picking them up in different angles. You can shuffle them however you want to shuffle. I would encourage you to learn how to do a bridge shuffle one day, the kind that I do. But you got to have your hands maybe need to be a little bigger for you to be able to do that. So I shuffled it a couple of times. But you need to shuffle it up to mix up the cards, just so that you can let people see. Because when you turn them over, you don't want it to be still all black and all red. Now, you can just flip through it on your own and go, I think your card is this card. You can do that. That's one way of doing it. You've mixed it up enough now that you can show the person what you think the card is. Or you can do like I do with Arabella, by spreading the card out like I did. And the way you spread that out is you stick the cards all in your hand. You put your finger on the end like this, and you just hold that. That helps kind of put some pressure down on the cards to slide out. So now I know her card, or what the card is that we just picked was the 6 of diamonds. So I'm going to say, well, I'm looking over your cards, and I just feel like your card is going to be somewhere. It's over here. So I'm going to say it's none of these. So let's take those cards out. They're just a distraction. All right. So then I think your card is, I don't think it's any one of these, you know. And so the person's seeing their card because they picked it out right away when you flipped them over. Then you say, well, I think your card is not, it's none of these. By this time the person's going, oh my goodness, yes, it's still there. And you're saying, well, I don't think it's a heart. You take that one out. I think it's a diamond. I don't think it's a face card, you know. And then I think it's less than 10. Boom. Is that your card? Oh my goodness. Wow, you figured it out. And really, this trick is one of the most simple tricks you can learn to do, because you have to. But it takes the setup of the deck at first by mixing up the black and red cards ahead of time. Don't let people see you doing this. And then the rest of the trick is just showing off. Because once you get them to do that, you know their card. The rest of it's just, you want to make them guess on what the right thing is. So we just separated them out again. I got the black cards and red cards, put red cards on top. And now I'm ready for the next time I do this trick. So I hope you enjoy this time. Once again, this is Pastor Ty at Unity Church Kids Ministry. And I hope that you have fun with this card trick and that it helps you pass through this quarantine time and have a little fun while you're doing it. Bye-bye.